welcome to a new video. Today, we're finally going to be filming a storing photo cards video. I've been holding on to a lot of these cards since May, I would think, since the last time I filled one. Actually, let's pull out the stacks here. Get them in the frame. Here's the stack. Lots of variety, as you can see. I think my biggest stack, as you can see, is twice, which they did just make a comeback. So it is no surprise at all. So yeah, let's just get going. Okay, so we're gonna start with the misc binder. If the lighting changed, I apologize. The one light to my left here keeps flickering off, so I just turned it off entirely. To start, I don't have any girl group cards, but I made a spot for this somewhere here. I bought a copy of Baekhyun's album. I think this was Essence of Reverie, I think is what it's called. So I bought a photo book. This is the Target card, and there's cat headphones, the honey bear card, and then the two album cards. So we're going to put them here. Like so. And then I will have one 4-pocket page of Baekhyun. So yeah, that's it for there. And then here, I know last video I stored Mumuti cards, but I had a bias change in X-Love. My bias is now Hyun, and I actually sold my Mumutis I had, and now I have Hyun's debut cards. So exciting. So I have debut recomplete for X-Love. And then I will be collecting I1, or One and Only. I think I have this version coming in a go, and then I just need to find these 4 cards. But yeah, that's actually all the cards I have for this binder. Okay, I zoomed out a little bit, so hopefully we can see this binder. But we're going to do the misc boy group binder. I do want to talk about this collection. If you're not a DeBoy, you probably know that Ju Hakyeon is no longer a part of the group. The company kicked him out after a whole scandal thing, which turned out to not be true. But yeah, so for now, technically I am boycotting the boys, but not really. I'm just more boycotting their company because they kicked out Hakyeon for no reason. So yeah, so until something happens, I will not be collecting the new era for the boys for now. But I will be keeping this collection as Hakyeon was wrongfully kicked out. I do have P1 Harmony cards. I did buy... Well, this comeback is very old now. I need one more page. Let me go grab a page. Okay, I have a new page, and I also fixed the angle because I realized it was looking a little funky. Okay, where's my cards for this binder here? Okay, so I think this is the D version. I have his 2 selfie cards, and I have his unit with Shota, and that's gonna go here. And it's out of frame, so we're gonna move it down here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fix the lighting. That's bugging me. Okay, I fixed the lighting, and I like it much better now. It is a little darker, but I don't have access to natural light, so we're working with what I got. So that'll go here. And then for this middle row here, I'm not putting anything there. So where's my white sleeves? We're going to shove a white sleeve there. And then we're going to put the D version, which is like the Digipack version. I did get Teo's version, so I do have his Polaroid here, and I wanted to put it here. And then I don't have his actual selfie card. I have a junk sub if anybody wants to trade. It's up on my page. I think I have it up for sale too. There's a hair in there. Yeah. So I think we'll just steal one of these white sleeves, white papers, and just shove it there. Okay, it's not, there we go. Okay, and then this bottom row, we're going to put the other photo book version, which I have both his selfies and his unit with Jungsub. And that'll go here. I think I wanted the units in the corner like that. And then the two selfies like this. Exciting. So we're only missing one card for this page. And then this back page, we're going to put my US exclusives. I did buy 3 copies of the album, so I have my top 3, which is Taeyo, Jiyoung, and Jungsub. And I think we're going to put Taeyo right here since he's the older member. And then Jiyoung, and then Jungsub. And then I also bought all 3 of my versions from Target, so I have my Target. And these are the regular Target and not the gold. I did not pull a gold, which is just fine with me. So yes, and then I need more white sleeves. And yeah, that's all I have for P1 Harmony. The last cards I have are going to go in the Skiz section. I am currently downsizing my Skiz collection. I'm just not in love with collecting them as I used to be. We'll just put this card here. These are the cards I am downsizing on, so if you want to buy them or trade them, be my guest. Or you can go on my Instagram and they'll be there. And I have this, I think this is Skiz O'Clock card. I got this as a freebie when I went to the, if you watch my June collective haul, I got this card for paying more than $50. So we're going to shove them here for now. And that's actually all the cards I have for this binder. Okay, we're going to do xikers next because I only have 5 cards for them. I will have more once my group orders start coming in. But to start, I don't have anything until this most recent era. Well, I should say most recent era, but some of the members have changed their hair colors, which only means a Korean comeback is approaching. I am filming this July 31st, and they're releasing a single tonight, 10 p.m. my time. And I think they'll announce a comeback very soon, because because Spur came out in April, so it's been a little bit since they made a comeback, so I wouldn't be surprised. Also, I decided to pick up the play cards for all 3 members, so I'm only missing 10? I'm missing 5 for each, yeah, for each of the 2 members I don't have. The only album card I have is I do have this Seyoung card. I do have, like, a bunch of these cards up on my page if you want to buy them or help me find the last 4 cards I'm missing to complete this album. And that's actually all I have for album cards. We're going to get into my POB section for Junmin. What do I have? I think this card goes here. I have this Watch Out card that I bought off of my Gom. So cute. And this is my favorite outfit from this era. So I brought it. And I love Junmin's blonde hair. I miss his blonde hair so bad. Okay. For exclusives, I do have his Walmart card. I'm still missing his outer version. I have Hyunwoo still if anybody wants to trade. Or if anybody wants to sell me Junmin's and I will sell my Hyunwoo. That would be great. Okay, and then I have 2 POBs from Spur era. I have these 2. I gotta figure out where they go. Okay, I do have this one. It's the Jump Up. So this card will go here. This is the bunny version, is what I have on my sticky note, and that'll go here. And then where's the other one? Did I pass it? Where is it? Okay, I think it's this card. I don't know why it's all the way in the back, but I do have... It matches the store, so I'm assuming so. This is a Soundwave card. He's holding a cute little teddy bear. It's cute. So this is gonna go here. I mean, I think I switched it so my extra member cards go here for now, but I might... Or actually, let's do that right now. So I think I didn't have enough pages at the time, but now I do. So I'm gonna hurry. Do a little bite in the maintenance. Sleeve. And that's actually all the cards I have for this binder, so we will move on. Okay, next binder we're going to go through is Loona. I don't have very many cards for them either, so we will start there. I think the first cards I have are Flip That cards. I did also pick up my top 3 for Flip That, which is Hyunjin, Lip, and Go On. I don't have any Hyunjin or Lip for Flip That yet. I do plan on buying them. For now, I have Go On's AR card. Pulled an Eves in my Flip That album, and then I was finally able... I think I sold it on Mercari, and then someone was able to sell me that one. I have the A version complete for Go On. I only have Go On cards for Flip That. I have the rest of her C version cards here. So I have the C version complete for Go On. And then I have the last D version I was missing. So exciting! I have Go On complete, I have 1 Hyunjin, and I have 1 Lip. So that's all the progress I have for here. I have now onto Loose Symbol. I do have debut complete. One of a Kind, I'm still missing 2 cards. And I did downsize on the units just because I'm not really interested in trying to find them anymore. I don't have any TTYL. I'm still missing a lot of those. I do have cards for this page. I can't get this stupid paper out with these stupid nails. If you saw my... Not to bring up the, my collective haul again, but I did buy a Go On Ever music version for One of a Kind, and I did pull her QR code card and one of her selfies. And I'm just going to put this selfie here and this card here. So the only card I'm missing is the non-selfie, non-QR code card for One of a Kind. And then I need to buy a TTYL Ever music version. And that's all I have for that. Next cards I have, I put all my lip cards on her own page, and I have 3 lip cards to put away. So I bought 2 burn objects from a Gome, and these are the 2 I have so far. So I have 2 of the 5. These have been scanned already, so you... Oh yeah, they're in the right number order. So you can't steal them, they're on my Cosmo. And then I have my Pob that I got from my one Gome, and the whole reason I went to that K-pop store. And now it'll go here since Burn came before Club Icarus. And that's all the Loona cards I have today. Okay, we're going to do ateez next just because my A-turn stack is bigger than ateez stack right now. This is the cover I made out of one of my extra In Your Fantasy albums I have. I love how it turned out. So excited to have it. I gotta move my stack. Hold on. I'm sorry, I went to pick up my ateez stack and it went flying. That's not good. Okay, the only cards I have are for this last 2 comebacks, I should say. I also picked up the selfie polkas for Golden Hour Part 2. I don't have any of those, and then this is the extra page. Okay, I don't have any of the polka cards yet. I'm waiting for my ghost to come in before I buy them. I do have all 3 credit card cover stickers, and I have their 2 cards. Anytime I think of that, I think of Kiss a Kitty. I swear. Okay, so I have all 3 credit card covers for Yuno, Yosong, and Jongo. And I think I'm going to keep them in the white sleeves just because I like how it looks that way. Yeah, I like how it looks that way because it doesn't have a back. And then I have their Chew cards. So cute. Yuno, of course, is the only one that's not with the velvetish background. And that's it for this page. Like I said, I don't have any of the poker cards yet, but my goes are going to start coming in soon, so we'll have those eventually. And then I do have all the cards I need for this page. If I can pull them out. Oh yeah, some of them have white sleeves because I ran out of the papers, but after this video I'm going to switch them out. So I have the cheat cards for all 3 members. Oh, there's your hair right there. Is it in the actual sleeve? Right, so, and then I have their credit cards cover stickers. Well, obviously I do because I pulled all 3 of them in my albums. So I have all 3 of them. I still can't get over this Yosong. It looks so gorgeous. And I like how you have the matching outfits on the top, and then the cheeks version is in the other outfits that they did for this album, like so. Cheeks version, and Yosong is standing out with this set. So yeah, this page is done. Exciting. And then I have the polka versions for the In Your Fantasy edition. They only did 6 cards for each, so that was nice. And that's all I have for this binder. Also, I forgot to mention this while I'm putting it away, but this binder is getting so full. I don't know what I'm going to do next era. I'm either going to have to upgrade to a bigger binder, or if Golden Hour series is done after part 3, I might start a new ateez binder. We shall see. Here's my non-album binder for ateez. I switched the old cover to here. The first card I have goes... Where is it? Where is it? It goes here. So, I think last time I filmed a storing video, I talked about how we think we got scammed out of this pop that I joined a group order for. Well, after my gums posted a dryer on that person, they finally sent our stuff. So I have this pop, and I don't remember what store it's from. It's from Dear My Muse. I'm not going to look up the specifics. So, yeah. So I have all my Golden Hour Part 2 pops in now. And now we're going to start with Golden Hour Part 3 pops. Birthday March is at my mom's house, so I just need to wait for her to send that out to me, and then I should have those next video. I do have Yuno's Cherry version card. So excited to have this added to my non-existent Cherry collection. I do have his Pillow pop-up card. I only bought one version of the pop-up because I didn't want a bunch of Polaroids that I'm not going to store. So, yes, I did pull his Barnes & Noble card with his rubber chicken. And that'll go here. And then I have the Nervous Target version. Nice. And then joined a replica go for the other Target version. And then the Lemon Drop replica for that was the one where you had to go to a Hello 82 location and then they would give it to you. And then Walmart, because we're boycotting Walmart. So, and then for In Your Fantasy, I do have his Barnes & Noble, the one with the stethoscope. And that'll go here. I do have his veggie version. His veggie version. I think it looks like a lemon, but I think it's a pepper. Like a yellow, like a yellow bell pepper. And I have that card, and that'll go here. I still have Jongo, if anybody wants to trade for the jelly card. That'd be great. And then the last card I have, so they did a collaboration with like Line Friends or whatever. And I bought the macaroon card off of them. So the only one I'm missing is the one where he has the lollipop in his mouth. And I love this card. It's literally so beautiful. I love it. Okay, and that's actually all the cards I have for ateez. Okay, we're gonna do A turn next. This is the cover I made for them out of my extra Lego album I bought. I love it. And I also made this cover. I kind of like it. I wish I had more pictures of Seungyeon, but you know, it is what it is. It turned out good, and I like it. Okay, I do have some debut cards. So exciting. I am completing this row today, actually, because I have Yoonsung's and I have Sungyeon's. It's very exciting because the backs match, right? Yes. I'm gonna fix these really fast and then we'll shove them in. So exciting. My Yoongyu process isn't, or progress, I should say, isn't the greatest. Could be a little bit better, but he's a harder member to collect. So, but yay, this row is complete. Oh, my nails match too with the orange outfits. And then the next debut card I have is I have this other orange outfit version for Yoosung. But someone was selling both of them for, I think I overpaid a little too much, but they were $6 each, and that's what they've been going for, I guess. So it works out great. And that's all I have for debut. For Uncharted Drift, I do have, where is it? This Sungyeon. And that'll go here. So I have other member progress than Yoonsung for this. And then for this page, I do have this Yoonsung that was in my collective haul that Makari took forever to ship. And it finally came to me. Yada, yada, yada. And then I do have this Sungyeon. And he goes, and this is what he looks like. And he will go right here. So not too much progress. It could be, I want more Yoongyu process because this is the era that he had his blue hair. But unfortunately, I think the era is just a little bit harder just because he does have blue hair for him. Anyways, that's it for Uncharted Drift. For Stunning, I have a lot more progress for Stunning than I do the first two albums. I do have this row complete. I have this Yoonsung and this Yoongyu. This is the red backs. Yes. So these will go here. So yay! First row completed for Stunning. So exciting. And then I'm completing this row too. What? I think I'm only missing 2 photo book cards in total. I have no polka cards whatsoever. So I have these 2. I love how these look together. And I still have a Heyman from this era. Oh, I have the Sungyeon too, I forgot. So he goes here. I do have a Heyman from this album still, if anybody wants to trade for the last 2 cards I'm missing. And then for this row, I do have Yoonsung complete for the photo books. Here's the other card I was missing. I want to make sure they're not the same. Yeah, they're not the same. So I have Yoonsung complete for the photo books. And then the last card I have for Stunning is I have this Yoongyu. So I'm only missing 2 photo book cards to complete Stunning photo book wise. And then, oh wait, that goes in the wrong spot. Okay, JK, I'm finishing this row too, I guess, and I'm only missing the gray backs. Girl! Okay, my template maker did not do that right, because that's how it showed up on my template. Okay, anyways, 3 rows complete in one video. We love it. Okay, and then I have Lego completed. And just in time too, because they did announce a new single album. I think it's called, hold on. Crap. My brain. I'll put whatever it's called on the screen. The concept pictures, stunning. Literally stunning. I love the concept pictures so far, and I'm so excited to collect it. I'm just waiting for the album details to drop. So exciting. Okay, anyways, I have this last Yoonsung I was missing. I was able to trade for that one. I have both Yoongyus I was missing. I pulled this one, and then I just bought that one. And then I have the last Sungan that I pulled in my extra Lego album. So that's exciting. Lego is officially complete. They only did 2 cards per member, so that was easy. So yes. And then the last cards I have, I decided to start my Yoon extra page collection. And that's what the rest of my stack is here. So first card I have, this is I think this is a trading card from Turntable. I don't know, someone traded me this one, so I have it. And I think his other card that matches it is he's got headphones, which is it looks so cute. And then I have his light stick card. I believe this came in an OT8 set, so I bought this for cheap on Mercari. That'll go there. And then I have 2 cards from the Turntable trading cards. I bought these 2 and I love how they look. He's so cute. So that one will go there, and this one will go here. And then the last card I have for this binder today is I have his ring pop card. It's so cute! And I found it for $5. This is a pop, mind you, for $5. It's crazy work. This is from Dear My Muse, and I'm so glad to have it. It goes here. I want to collect more Yoon. He is so fun to collect. And he has the cutest cards ever. I look at his pobs and all that, and I'm like, they are so adorable. And I want to collect his trading cards from the tour, but people are pricing them for like $8, and I don't want to spend $8 on a card. I refuse to spend more than $10 on a card, unless it's an album exclusive, which I have done that with ateez before. Anyways, that is all the cards I have for 8 turn today. Okay, the last binder we're gonna go through today is Twice. Twice made a comeback. I think it's been 2 weeks since... No, yeah, 2 weeks since the album came out. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's been 2 weeks. Anyways, here's the stack. Ah! Spoiler. No spoilers. Here's our stack. It's a big old stack, and I think if I separate this, this is the This Is 4 stack, and this is the non-This Is 4 stack. So most of this is from the comeback. Okay, to start, let me make sure I'm in frame first. To start, I have a fancy card. Which one is it? Wait, what? I think it's this one. Yes. I have her name border card, the one where she's holding the flower. Cute. My friend Ev is sending me this one. The one I talked about, that Mina Target card, she's sending me this one. And I'm very grateful she is. Thank you, Ev. I can't wait to get your mail to my house. And I'm sure it's going to take 5 million years to get here because we live in 2 different countries. So yeah. Do I have between 1 and 2? I do. I do have this last Dahyeon. So I have between 1 and 2 complete for the photo books. Minus my OT9 set. Oh! Spoiler alert. I dropped Nyan. My Nyan collection. I didn't really feel the need to be collecting 4 members. So I have an OT9 set so I can continue to collect her. Actually, this Nyan binder now is my solo binder. So all my solo cards are in here. But, yeah. And then I went to collect the Target cards just because there's, like, really no other cards to collect to make it, you know, exactly 6 pages. I already had this Dahyeon, so I just need Junghyun and Chewy. And then I will have it complete. For the OT9 set, I did pick the plushie set, so this one's going to take me a bit because this is the most in-demand set. I do have Jihyo with her elephant. So yeah, only 5 more members to go. I still don't have this Junghyun, surprisingly, shockingly. Yeah. Okay, moving on to Ready to Be. I do have this last Dahyeon. I think I traded for this one. Either I traded it or bought it. I do not remember. But I have this last Dahyeon, so now the photo books are complete, minus the OT9 set I'm collecting. And then I put the units here instead of the message cards, just because I didn't want to buy message cards. For this set, I do have Momo. I love this Momo. She's so gorgeous. I'm so glad to have this Momo. And then I have this Chaeyoung. And I love this Chaeyoung too. I love this set in general. It looks so stunning. Okay, and then I'm just missing Sana and Jihyo, and then I'll have this page complete. Sorry, this is with youth. I'm still missing Dahyun's Bear Hat card. I have this card coming to me in a trade, so it'll be next video. I still need Her Blast Nemo if anybody wants to trade for my Chewy. And then for the OT9 set, I do have... I can't get it out of the sleeve. I have these. I have Sana. I have Jihyo. And I have Chaeyoung. So for this set, I'm only missing Momo and Mina. I think that's a common thing with my OT9 sets, besides this Mina, is I'm missing a lot of Mina. Anyways, strategy, moving on. I do have Dahyun's Target exclusive. Oh, I should mention this. I also picked up the non-selfies for the Nemos. So I already have all three of Jungyeon's for With Youth. And then I just need these two. And then I still need this Nemo if anybody has Jungyeon and wants to trade for... I have Nayeon if anybody wants to trade. And then for my OT9 set, I also picked up the object set. So this set will also be very hard to find. But I have my 4 members already collected. And I have Chaeyoung for this set. So exciting. I love this Chaeyoung. So I'm just missing the other 4 members. And that is it for strategy. We will now start. This is for... To start, I do have... I also numbered it because I set up for this before they... You know, before the album previews... before the unblurred scans came out. Or the blurred scans, I should say. So I didn't know which concept was getting, you know, each, you know, like, was concept 2 getting 2 or this one getting 1. So to start, I have the 4 version, which only had 1 set. I did manage to find a trade for all 3 of them. These look very similar to their target cards, since they did selfies this time. So yes, I have all 3 of them for this. And then this is photo book 2, so this will go here. So I have these 3. And then the other set for this version, I am collecting OT9. So I will put those away last. Those will go here. And then we're going to go back to this page because this is where the other 2 cards will go. I have... Oh, they're stuck together. And there's a piece of hair on that one. I have this set. I'm considering like between 1 and 2. Or not between 1 and 2. Ready to Be, where they had like the serious set. It's this page. This happy set and then the serious set. Ish. I'm doing the same thing, but this is the more they look serious set, and I'm going to put this one in the middle. And then this set is the ones where they look... Well, Chewy's the only one that doesn't look a little happier, and Dahyun, but yes. I love Jungyeon's cards this era. She looks so cute. She always has the cutest cards, in my opinion. So yes, and now we have the digipacks. I did pull all 3 selfie cards in my digipacks. So I have those on hand already. And those will go here. Make sure I'm in frame. Like so. And then I did pull Chewy's pre-order, but I did find a trade for the other 2 I was missing. And those will go in the middle. Like so. And I love the digipack set. It's so cute. That Jungyeon looks crooked. I will fix that now. Perfect. And that's these pages done. For this, I do have targets. And then obviously they did they call it the Polaroid version, but it's basically just the Nemo version. Obviously I don't have any of those cards yet, just because that version isn't out yet. But here's the Target cards. Like I said, flip back. They look very similar, especially Dahyun. She pulled a Hyrdam. So did Jungyeon. And Chewie did too. They look so similar. Okay. Anyways, those will go here at the bottom. Dahyun. I did buy a confetti version, and I pulled Chewie, and I really want to keep that Chewie, but I'm worried this set is going to be expensive. So if anybody has Jungyeon's confetti version and wants to trade for Chewie, hit me up. DM me. Whatever you want to do. Okay, OT9 set. Who do I have? I think I'm missing 3 members. So I have... For sure, I have this Jungyeon. I have this Momo. I love this Momo. It's so gorgeous. Momo. I have Jihyo. So we can get rid of that sticky note. I have Dahyun. I have Maknae line actually, so we can just take all those out. And I have Chaeyoung and Chewie. And I love this Chaeyoung and her raspberry. You guys, if you don't know, I watch RuPaul's Drag Race. And when I first saw this card, I thought of, you know, raspberries. And I can't think of raspberries now without Pandora Box's Snatch game when she did Carol Channing with raspberries.
And raspberry.
Yeah. Anyways, I have this Mina coming. I don't know where she is. The person sent out, and I think either USPS is taking their sweet time sending it to me, or it's lost. I'm hoping it's not lost, because I would really like my Mina. Okay, and actually, while we're here, I want to sticky note this thing up. So give me one moment to do so. I'm going to keep this Mina uncovered, since I have her coming and I don't want to waste a sticky note on her. Just so the binder looks clean. Oh, and I should probably flip that. Update my binder a little bit. Oh, that's crooked. I'll fix it later. I kept my digipacks for Nyan that I already had. I still need this one. Yeah, and then these are my extra Feel Special cards that I still need to trade. I only got like 3 left. My Hobbs. And then I did put my old cover here. Oh, I didn't talk about that. Oh my gosh. I made a new cover. I love this one so much better than the strategy one. I think it's because this one's more colorful and the strategy one just looks plain. Anyways, I put my pre-order cards in here. I only did my top 3 just because this binder is not big enough to put all my OT9 sets. I did try it and this binder was so thick and I don't want to upgrade this binder quite yet. So I have my top 3 sets. And surprisingly, I only have one Between 1 and 2 album and then 2 of the ready-to-be ones. So that made a nice 9-pocket layout. And then I also double-sided them, and then With You, Strategy, and This Is 4 are all together. And then I left the group cards in here too. And then we'll just continue on with the next albums. What page should we end on? Because these are all the cards I have for today. Let's end on this page. I like this page. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I actually don't know what my next video is going to be. I haven't been buying that much this year, so I doubt it's going to be another Storing Photocards video for like another 3 months, but we shall see. It'll probably be, I betcha someone's going to either I might unbox Atern's comeback. I'm sure Xikers will announce their comeback by the time I film something next. And yeah, anyways, bye guys.